Joe Rogan had Bill Maher on the show. Yeah, Joe Rogan had Bill Maher on the show, and they seem like good friends. Like they see eye to eye. The whole time, Joe Rogan's like really complimenting Bill Maher. And I'm sitting there thinking, Bill Maher is wrong a lot. Only thing he may be right about is that some people go too far with the woke shit. I get what he's saying in some points, but other points he's wrong about shit. But one of the things that bothered me about it, kept talking about looting as if looting was, like, once upon a time, looting was illegal. Is looting legal? I thought it was still illegal, John. I said, looting is legal? See, here's the thing. What I don't like is when people don't have context. Okay, so some of us, and those two guys are old. I think Joe Rogan's we're about the same age, but Bill Maher's like 60-something, right? So, okay, Bill Maher's like 60-something. Anyway, here's the thing. So they're old enough to remember Katrina. Remember Katrina when there was like people dying in the fucking Superdome or whatever, and people like water everywhere and people starving? When black people went in the store to get a loaf of bread because they were starving, they called them looters. When white people did it, they called them survivors. Just trying to eke out an existence. Same people, same situation, same store. So I think some places try to recalibrate a little bit. So it'd be nice to have a little bit of historical context for why some places try to ease up a little bit in their latest looting sprees. Because historically in America, if you are white and you take something, they go, God, it must have been a good reason, man. Gotta take care of his family. What would you do? When somebody black takes something, it's, that bastard stole that. Damn it. These thieving thugs looting up everywhere. It's a double standard in America. That's what it is. So part of this weird woke shit is people admitting that they know there's a double standard and trying to rectify it a little bit. But if you listen to Joe Rogan, listen to Bill Maher had this conversation, you wouldn't know any of that context because they spent so much time kissing each other's ass that they never get to anything vitally important to talk about. Now, this is the only clip I saw. I did not watch the whole thing. Like, the rest could have been good. I just didn't watch it. I was disgusted. It's like they redraw history. Motherfucker, you don't recall Rodney King when they was looting going on in South Central, whatever, because of Rodney King? Asian dudes had M16s and shit on the roof, aiming at black people. Go ahead, white guy, get what you need. I'm gonna shoot these black people. You remember this? There's still black people that were being shot in Katrina who have never been found. Like white guys went there to hunt black people. See, these are the things that people didn't discuss why we were upset about the Rittenhouse. Why people was upset about the Rittenhouse. Black people, see, young black people didn't understand. They're too busy watching my brothers from another country look at American shit and not know any context. And then not respect that black people, native black people in America have context to a lot of shit they don't. They think just because they're black and they get pulled over for driving while black that they understand America. It's all the same. It's not. You don't have context. There are songs. I remember Tony, Raphael Sadiq and them. I think it was Lucy Pearl. They wrote a song about it. About the missing people in New Orleans, in Orleans. Black people they never found them, just gone. There are white people that went to New Orleans and hunted black people. They went and hunted black people. Shot them like wildebeest. This wasn't the 60s or the 70s. This is the 80s. This is the 90s. Those 90s. When the early 90s? Hurricane Katrina, look it up. Back what put Kanye on the map. George Bush doesn't care about black people. back then. So there's no context. So when people saw Kyle Rittenhouse going to this place because black people taking stuff with his gun, immediately that's what I thought of. But these people never even brought it up. It wasn't even part of a conversation because they have no context to the conversations that they have. They just talk about what's right there and gaslight you. But if you don't know the history of why people are upset about things, then you can't really have a conversation, at least not an informed conversation. How many people remember them even bringing this up with Rittenhouse? Did they bring up Katrina? Did they bring up other instances of shit that's happened in America? No, they didn't. I don't remember hearing it. So this is what I had a problem with. Now, I'm not saying that the Bill Maher and Joe Rogan interview wasn't interesting. Neither one of them will bring me on, though, because I'll say some real shit. Yeah, I'll say some real shit if they ever respond to me. I would say some real shit. And I'm not even going to call them racist. Not even once. But Jesus Christ, man. It's all about the Benjamins. It's what's all about the Benjamins, Johnson. But seriously, guys. Oh, and abolishing the police. See, this is what I think. I think there's a poison pill. There is a poison pill that's put into real movements in order to boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like they poison pill them. There's booby traps in these movements. Okay, yes, I know there's some people that say we need to get rid of cops. Yeah, they've never been to parts of Prince George's County. Well, that's the least of your worries. It's got other worries. It's got worries about people jacking you. I've had guns in my face from cops a couple times. Actual thugs a couple times too. And I can call them thugs because they look like me. So, like, there's a lot of different conversation. There's a lot of different conversation. There's a lot of ways to approach this. But the people that are having the conversations and talking about it, they pick and I'm telling you guys, they pick and choose who gets a microphone for a lot of reasons. For a lot of reasons. They don't want somebody to come with nuance. It's not that hard. We need to retrain all these fucking cops or get rid of them and rebuild from scratch. That's what we need to do because this shit ain't working, Johnson. The number five killer for black men under 30. No, I'm sorry. I forget the number. I think it's number 5. Black men under 30 getting killed by cops is right up there. Like that's like a number, it's under 5. If you know what it is, put it in the comment section. It's like a big deal. You know, like if the number one killer of white people was something that was avoidable, of white men under 30 was something avoidable, that didn't involve cigarettes or chewing tobacco, I think people will want to talk about that. But since it's young black men, it's like, So these things are important to have context. There's no context. No one wants to have context. It's like they really don't want to have a conversation about it. And then they say, why can't people just have conversations? Why can't they just have conversations? Yeah, let's have conversations. You're right, Joe. Let's have conversations. You're right, Bill. Let's have conversations. Someone in my comment section today said, what's the guy from Australia or something? With the long hair. Oh, come on, Joe. That guy. He's doing like the conspiracies and Russell Peters. No, not Russell Peters. That's the Indian dude. What's the guy? What's that guy's name? The long hair. Some of my comment section, it'll come to me. Russell Russell Russell. It's a white guy who's a comedian. This thing's not scrolling. I hope they didn't cut me off. Brand. Oh, shit. There it is. There it is. Russell Brand. Rob Scholar. And Sam Khaleesi's in the house. Give it up for Sam Khaleesi. And look, Sam, the bad part about it, Sam, is the reason why I needed his name. It's because someone was like, Tim, you should get Russell Brand on the show. I'm like, shit, I'll get right on that, Johnson. Let me make a note of that. Russell Brand. Let me just call him up right now. Hey, Russell. Hey, Russell, what's up, man? Yeah, man, Tim Black. What's up, bro? Yeah. Yeah, man, come through. Come through. That's what they think. They think I got it like that, Sam. They think I could just pick up the phone. Like, yo. Jay-Z, what's up, bruh? What's up, son? Yeah, man, just chilling with the Wolfpack. You know how we do. Yeah, man, won't you and 50 Cent come through? Yeah, scoop up Ja. Bring Ja Rule, too. You want to see what he thinks. And since you're picking up Ja, you might as well pick up Irv Gotti and DJ Khaled, because I heard DJ Khaled just finished. He just got a star. He's got a star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood, man. Bring him too. Let's have a talk, man. I know you're all rich. You're all wishing to be on this ginormous platform. All right, nothing, man, nothing ass. What's a brother for?
Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Nah, no. I can't let him take my soul. Nah, no. Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Nah, no. I can't let him take my soul.